Well, hello everyone. How are we all doing today? I hope we're having a wonderful Thursday night, Thursday morning, wherever you may be. Welcome in, Benny. Welcome in, Lily. I hope you're having just the most wonderful time. If I'm being honest with you, I'm slightly panicked. Um, I know in my head there's been a vision for this area, how I not necessarily how I wanted it to look, but like the vibe that I wanted. Hey Vader, how you going? Welcome in. And the whole premise of it was that it all started with another project where I bit off way more than I could chew. Was this big, technically called the Norris Natured Promenade, but it's like the big tree bushwalk. And I built this right when big trees just came in. Brand new thing. Um, really cool stuff. I love it. And then I decided that I wanted Franklyn's area to be over here near the telly tower because I figured, that's kind of techie. That's Franklyn. Like obviously they should be together. And now I'm kind of left with this monumental task of trying to merge the two, the two sort of vibes that we've got happening there. Coffee sounds amazing. I don't feel like I've had enough today. I've had one cup and it's 9 p.m. So I'm hurting. Now that I'm thinking about it, now that I'm here, what I'm thinking we need to do is all this beach needs to go. I think this all needs to be dirt. And I'll be damned if I do it all by hand. So we're going to go and get a tractor. You believe in me? That makes one of us. I'm sure it'll probably go as it usually does, spiral out of control. I saw this meme today actually, and it was like, just once I would like for things to spiral into control, and oh, I felt that so hard. It's 6 a.m. So early. What are you doing awake so early? That is a beautiful question, Ben. How are they coming along? I'm going to leave that just like that because I'm sick of all the weeding I have to do. So we're just going to leave it slightly up. Righty. Pretty good. You released the big one a couple of days ago. How'd that feel? How do you feel about that? That would have felt so incredible, I think. Just this like culmination of just so much work just released out into the world. 6 a.m. shouldn't exist. You are spot on. It shouldn't. It should be a crime. Do you know what I hate is when 6 a.m. rolls around and I'm leaving the house and there's other people outside jogging, like for fun. And I'm like, what? Are you mad? Let's just check in there. It went pretty good. You already have some things in mind for version 2. Did your mind ever stop? Just out of curiosity. Because it doesn't sound like it. You woke up an hour ago? Like, on purpose? I'd like to repeat the question. Are you mad? Here we go. This is the way to do it. This is the way to get rid of it. How easy is this? And then we'll just next day change it a couple of times and Bob's your uncle. Ooh, she's fine. You're good. Never mind. We almost had it. It was almost fun. And we're all a little mad here, hey? At me. But yes, absolutely. 100%. All the best people are. Oh my word. I'd like to reassure you all that I drive much better in real life, but I don't think that I do. Cheshire grin. That's it. It was really cool going to the Goma. Next day change. Change. There we go. and seeing the Alice in Wonderland exhibit, because in the center of the room was this massive like mushroom kind of, you know, those planet type things, and they spin around and, you know, show you the movement of the planets. It looked like that, but you know, mushrooms, which was pretty neat. Look at this. How easy was that? That was like 2 minutes in. Stay tuned for more Dinkum tips and tricks. Nope, not like that. Never mind, unsubscribe. And we'll just do these last ones by hand because I think that's going to be a bit easier. It would be nice, and I'm begging out loud again, for a terrain painter. I'm so desperate for one. Where did that come from? There. Dev commands, unfollowed. Yeah. Around here, I gotta tell you, the longer that I'm on this island and that the other one doesn't have dev commands, the more I'm loosening up on this one. And particularly with the build with Sarah, I'm just like, yeah, let's just do it. Dev commands all the way. Ramonora, don't know her. Here we go. Bit of you. Bit of you. I just want to get a lay of the land. So we're probably going to plant all of these again. But I do just want to see what I'm working with. And what I'm thinking, here's what I'm thinking, is that it might not be enough room just this. I mean, it might. It might be exactly the right amount of room. But I think it would actually be really better for if we could do it like here and there and that one. And I don't know if I'll build up this sort of area or not, like the water there. Explain my idea for a terrain painter if I can, like swapping out dirt for sand and vice versa. Kinda. Like, what's a good tool that we have? Like this tropical grass turf roll, right? And you just kind of run along, you know, painting the ground, whatever it is. Imagine that, but with a tool, so that it's like, this is dirt. So I could be like, okay, now I want sand, or I want mud, or if it was sand or mud, I want dirt, kind of thing. Just so it's less tedious than having to like pick it up, put it down, pick it up, put it down, pick it up. I put it back in the same spot because I forgot to pivot. Pivot, put it down. That You're too clever for your own good. You're much too clever. New mod in the works. That would be amazing. Do you have any idea how many people you would make happy with that? I think this needs to go down. So let's do that then. Let's get this a little bit further down. And here's another thing that I'm thinking, right, is that I want to consider how this is going to look, because we're stuck with it how it is. Perhaps I can feel it like Dr. Evil, you know, with your little finger up to your mouth. And it's like, but Dr. Evil, but he's doing really nice things for the community. That's the energy right now. So here's what I'm thinking. So this will move. Where Franklyn is right now, he will move. He's got to go. This I can't move, so we're going to have to incorporate it somehow. Now, we could do a bit of a parking lot and have like an intentional bar. And then perhaps like a walkway. If we leave this much the height that it is, we could probably actually bridge over to here and make this Franklyn's area. Now, I've seen it before. The first person I saw to do it was Azzy, and I saw that on, I think Jersey did a tour of her island, and then she showed me it, and I'd completely forgot about it until she showed me again. But she had this whole like secret area for Franklyn. Now, I don't want to go that secret. Like, I don't want it to be that sort of intense with what she had, but I do kind of want to adopt similar ideas. So have it. Where is Azzy? I haven't seen her in a while. Neither have I, so I hope she's okay. Speaking of, bless Ash, who heard genuine concern, he said, in my voice, because there was. Ash is still alive, y'all. Just for those like me that were a little worried about him. So, bless his heart. I do, to further expand on the idea that I had, I want it sort of secret, not like top secret, bloody Pentagon, Area 51 type stuff, but like, you know, like tall walls, essentially. So if we do a 2-high fence, right, just like this. This isn't a fence, but a 2-high... What's this? Dirt. Land? A 2-high thing so that it's a little bit private, and then we could put a fence on top. That's dirt, love. You can have a dirt fence if you're creative enough. And so I think that's how I'm going to do it. All right, guys. Way to go. We're like 20 minutes in this. We've got a plan. So, a bridge from there over here. And then coming down, like, it'll probably, like, walk down into it. And then we're going to have, like, workshop type stuff. We still want it looking really natural. Otherwise, I'm a big fat liar in my thumbnail. No, I hate that idea, actually. I do want... In my mind, I'm picturing mushroom pathing in a nature walk like this. Like, how this is sort of nature walk. I want, like, mushroom path as in, like, an enchanted hut. Like, the gingerbread house for technological-minded people. That's the vibe, I think. So... Instead, we join the land and have it one big one. Because it can go up and it can go down. I don't want it to go up this high though. I think perhaps here this high. There we go, a plan. And I hate that less than the first one. And nobody clip that because that's sure to change. What? Like, nobody hold me to it. It's a mud wall. Good grief. Okay. So, let's bear in mind. This is going to have to come up. How far? Probably not there. Or there. Is there a mod that exists that lets me aim better? Like, that just adjusts for me what I can't clearly adjust for myself. The hubris I have when I'm like, oh, look at me. I can click. I think I'm phenomenal with a mouse, actually. My whole job involves using a mouse all day, every day. And I can click them all. Any mouse, give it to me. I can click it. No worries. And then, you know, put me on stream and all of a sudden I just can't use it at all. Maybe that actually needs to come down a smidge like that. So what we'll do is we'll sync the path a little. Where is this path coming from? That's a really important question. So we could have a parking lot. Franklyn needs to move. I can't think with him there. Franklyn needs to move. Yeah. And let's consider Sneaky Sneak. Hey, Kimmy, how are you? Welcome in. Out in public and you walk by an electronics store and you see that mouse, I'm gonna click it. That's exactly my thought process. And I could do it, every single one. Give me any mouse, I could click it. I think I do want to go this way. And do I want it to... Oh. Sorry, my son was sneezing and that just captured 100% of my attention. All right. Rocks, I have no cement. Everybody close their eyes for a second. There we go. Nobody saw that. Actually, I'm going to hide the evidence from serendipity. I can only do this when she's not here. All right, so we're going to craft these. And craft some of this. And we're going to work out how the pathing is going to sit. Once we work out where the pathing is going to sit, then it's going to be really easy to kind of work out the entrance. And from the entrance, we can work out, like, essentially the hallway. And once we work out the hallway, then we can work out the bedroom. And then hopefully, by the end of it, we'll have something resembling a metaphorical house. So I want this all here. Not there. Yeah. No, that's fine. See what I mean? It's because all of you guys are watching and I just all of a sudden can't work out how to use a mouse. Or how to move the mouse. Perhaps the clicking is not the problem. It's in the movement of it. All right, so let's move this all the way down. And we'll move this. That's going to bother me. Sounds so satisfying. Am I sure? Hi, Misty. Welcome in. Let's let me remember to do some of the YouTube stuff. If you haven't checked out Misty, please go and check her out. She is hilarious and I adore her so much. I need your brain, Misty, is what I need. I think, should this be a parking lot? Or is that weird? Is it, if I draw the line, oh, heaven's sake. Do you know what? A keyboard. I'm phenomenal with a keyboard. You know, all of my jobs using a keyboard all day, every day. Give me a keyboard, I bet I could use it. So let's get some more of these fellas. Zombie rock. There we go. So the thing about this is, right, is that I don't love how to connect it. It'll be a marina with a seafood shack and some parking. I need you to lower your standards about the skill level at what I could build. A marina. Hold on. Okay, I see. I had to Google what a marina was because I wasn't sure what the image in my brain matched up with the image that it actually was. And that's cute. I like that. How to. So the vision for this area is, this was meant to be like a dock as well, for like this area was going to be like a huge, I suppose technically a marina, because I pictured like cruise liners coming here. Now that I think about it though, it would probably need to be, it would need to be built up, and so that's not quite the vibe. So I could do one over here. Thank you, and I appreciate that. If you build it, they will come. That's Eight-Legged Freaks, isn't it? That's such an underrated movie. I'm mad for it. I can build it, Lily. I don't know about that. I think it's probably a really good idea though. Hey, Lily, welcome in. I knew it. I'm so upset with myself. I was looking through my commands, and I was like, I know there's someone, I know there's someone I was missing, which sounds really bad. I didn't forget you, I just didn't remember. And I'm like, I know, I knew it. So, if you all could go and check out Lily Knights, we'll do it manually. She's lovely, and I love her Hogwarts Legacy, actually, gameplay. I stumbled over the words gameplay and playthrough, so ended up with a game through. Alrighty. So I think somehow a marina. I think that's going to be the best idea, and I think a parking lot for the marina is probably also how we're going to make it work. This one I may need to come back to. I just kind of need to lay out where stuff's happening, you know, like, so we could probably have like a little dock here and have it kind of, if this was a right angle, like a square shape, if you can imagine that. And then, yes. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you so much, guys. He's severely underrated. I really enjoy hanging out. You plan on streaming again very soon? Took a little tiny break to get your brain back on track. That is so important. I'm so proud of you. That's actually something that's hitting close to home here. So it's really important to get your head in a really good space and to look after yourself while you're doing it. There we go. You do a lot better than I do. See, what I do is I just keep going and going and going until I have a nice little mentee bee, you know, and then it becomes everybody else's problem. So, shout out to the support in my life who are phenomenal. Ben, you particularly. A much-deserved break from work. There's no way you could have gone, love. So, for those who don't know, Ben works in childcare, and if that just isn't panic attack inducing, like, I couldn't do that job. Absolutely not. Hey, buddy, welcome in. It's always lovely to see you. I get really excited, and you know what? Because you call me Rhymer, and I was talking to Ben earlier today. We were out for a walk, and a walk for our stupid mental health, as it were. And it was really lovely. But we were talking about it, and I was like, it's really interesting to me now that when people call me Rymanora, like, because I'm just so used to people calling me Rye, and I love it. And now when someone calls me Rymanora, and I'm like, what did I do to make you mad at me? Like, I can't believe you would call me by the name that I gave myself and told everyone I want to be called. Ridiculous. And I think I think we make this a bit bigger of a deal. Somehow. And this, I do want it cementy, maybe. Walking for my stupid mental health is one of your favorite memes. It's the best. They just get it. I want to keep there, I think. Let's make a little bit more so we could just make it a little bit better. This one. You spread yourself so thin last night. It was so bad. I'm sorry, Lily. I hope you know you can always reach out, by the way. You know, my DMs are always open. Even if I've got like the do not disturb sign on, that's just so Discord doesn't do that stupid like boop, boop, while I'm trying to convince you all to somehow bear with me while I build. But it is always open. It's you're 10 away from 100 subscribers. That's so exciting, Lily. I'm so excited for you. That first 100 always feels so good. And again, I've said it again. I know numbers aren't meant to be a thing, but it's the only metric we've got to kind of, as a number, to be like, I've made an impression on this many people, you know? So, celebrate it. You just want to call me differently than usual. It sounds sweet to call you by your full YouTube name, Rymanora. Are you mad at me? What did I do? It's the funniest thing, because I've always said that it's probably the only gamer tag that I've ever had that just feels like me. And you know, and gamer tags are so hard. Like, and names are really hard. And I see these people like, oh, I hate the name my, you know, mother gave me. I'd like to be able to, you know, make one myself. I was like, I would not. I would hate to have that power. Can I refresh every, you know, 6 months? Is that something I could do? Wait, your real name isn't Rymanora? The deception. I know. I know. Oh. See, everyone thinks that I won't get married, you know, just because I don't like the idea of marriage. It's actually so I don't have to admit to my real name. Ben's just out here calling me Rymanora every day. Let's go. Like some of you. I do want your pine cones, and I do want these ones. And I want this. And I want the buried stat. And I want here, here, here. You could probably come down a little bit there. I said there and I meant there. Here, here, and here. You can't find Lily Panda's YouTube page. And that's because she doesn't scream. She just comments. She provides amazing content in the chat. Right, we need to get together and collaborate on a Dinkum stream. I haven't once done an island because I suck at building. Oh my, I would love that. That would be amazing. I'm going to need confirmation that you weren't just being nice to me. You're 100% serious. Here we go. So if I do that, right, and we can have sort of, I don't know if pergola is the way to go, or some sort of something, if you could just picture that. And then we can go through here. Actually, if you guys, I assume I'm allowed to say that I'm doing it because I feel like Sarah's been talking about it. A bus stop at the tower. That's genius. I might put that on this side, because otherwise I'm running out of room for the nature stuff that I promised. You have the same issue, so many ideas, but there are so many amazing builders out there. Oh, don't even get me started. And you'll just wait to hear what I've gotten myself into now. Hey, Nancy, welcome in. Lovely to see you. So here's the thing. Wait. Biggest deception, your name isn't Lily. Oh, I was there. I was in your stream when you were talking about your real name. Did I immediately forget it? You betcha. But I was there. I knew it. I've always known. I've known your deepest, darkest secret. And the next thing, Misty's going to say, her name isn't Misty. Is your name even Kimmy? A bunch of liars in this chat. Here we go. I want these big. So, this thing. Drusilla, that's it. And I thought, I was like, because you said you didn't like it, I think. And I was like, that's the coolest name. Okay. It's the coolest name. I think my parents named me what they did because it's really easy to yell. Like, it's really easy to be mad at. I think they knew that they were going to be rousing at me my whole life. You're not even a real otter? That one hurts. This is why you wear a name tag at work. I love this show. I think it's Superstore. And she changes her name every single day. And the guy's like, well, why do you do that? Immediately after reading her name tag and calling her by that name. And she's like, because of that. This needs a fence. Deception. Disgrace. What am I looking for? We need a fence. And here's what I'm thinking. I think I want to do this. Can't believe you are not a panda. She's a polar bear in goth makeup. Oh, that's good. Y'all, I'm not even playing Dinkum. This is actually recording. Let's think about this. Let's think about this. What do I need? Spinifex, fern and bush. And that will give us some of these fellas. Where are you? There. White chocolate raspberry coffee soothes the soul. That's such an interesting mix of things. You're too clumsy for your polar bear friends. Found my family with the bandits. Lily. That's both so funny and makes me so sad. Your account's not for streaming, that's why you use part of a name. See, but the way you do your name by is really clever and I actually really love it. I'm not going to do it there. I'm going to do it here. That tree's going to have to move, which is a shame. No, I don't think I wanted it there either. So, I put it away. Of course I put it away. It runs through your veins, Vader. That and Red Bull. It's V for me. I love V. And Ben's a monster guy. Wait till you hear what he drinks. Ha! Got him. You'd be happy with a cup of hot chocolate. You're making me so thirsty. Oh, by the way, for those who are wondering about my giving up Coke addiction, I've given up that. You know, and I think it's actually weirdly Riley who kind of, I don't know if inspired's the right word, but she just kind of made me realize, she's like, you know, it's my one vice. She doesn't do drugs. She doesn't drink alcohol. And I'm like, wow, I'm the same. I don't do those things either. She's like, I don't smoke. And I was like, are we the same person? I don't do that either. And she's like, my one vice is Coke. And I was like, me too. Maybe this isn't so bad. Maybe I could just do it. Actually, I'm going to put hedge on the top like this. And that way this matches that. And so now I'm just happy for it being my one vice. Anybody wake up their kids by barking like a dog? No. I do not. But that is really funny. Did they meow like a cat back? Hospitals suck. Are you in hospital? What have I missed? Sorry, I'm reading chat because y'all were chatting. Are you in hospital, love? Your mum is in? Oh no. I hope she's okay. I know we've talked about her a little while ago. Oh, for goodness sake. Let's do this. Oh dear. But, I mean, listen. You're right about hospitals sucking. I'm not going to disagree with you. They suck in most ways. But hear me out. What about the food? Everybody whinges about hospital food. I'm here for it. I love it. It's so good. And the best part about it is, so they bring it to you in bed. Doesn't get much better than that. And then they take the dishes away. That's prime living. Barry? They wouldn't let you have food in hospital? No. You were robbed. Yeah, getting better. I had to take her at midnight last night because she had surgery yesterday and ended up really sick afterwards. Weirdly, I guess that's kind of like a good thing because, you know, obviously surgery, you know, there's a reason for it, and I'm not going to say like an easy fix, but you'd hope like an easier fix, I hope. It's a long-winded way of me saying that I hope with all of my being that she's okay and that is a really easy fix and that she'll be home in no time. What have I missed? I'm so sorry if I was rude. What did I say? Nil by mouth was put above my bed. It's just like, throw it at my face. They didn't. Oh no. When you got your second hernia repair, they admitted you to the private hospital and the food was banging. Oh, it smelled so good. When I met Ben, actually, for the first time, when we started talking, I was in hospital for appendicitis. And the worst part about it was they wouldn't feed me. So, because when you get appendicitis, there's no coming back. It has to come out. There's just no avoiding it. Which is pretty neat. And they gave me antibiotics, which helped with the inflamed, that helped with the swollenness of it. And the thing is, my bloody surgery kept getting pushed back. So they'd give me a little bit of food because my surgery's like, okay, we're going to do it tomorrow. Here's like something to make sure you don't die in the meantime. And I'm like, thank you. And then tomorrow comes and we're waiting and waiting and waiting. And then we're like well into the night. Like I was waiting, I think 25 hours or something in between meals. And they'd be like, sorry, no surgery today. Here's some more food. I was like, fuck off. Like every time I saw them come in, I was like, don't do it to me. You are killing me. And then they would bloody say, I'm so sorry. I can see that you're just not doing well. And it's like, I'm tired because I'm hungry. That's all it was. That's rough, Misty. That is rough. So, like, did they get it all? Do you know if they got it all? Is that something you find out straight away? Oh, and I'm sorry, Vader. You got pushed back too, Lily? It's cooked, right? Where did I put this fertilizer? Am I blind? Oh, it's in my bloody inventory. You were scared? Oh, I'm sorry. I think, like, for me, surgery's not scary because it's like, I just think of me doing my same old job every day that I could do it with my eyes closed, you know? And they do the same thing, but like surgery. So they could probably do it with their eyes closed. You know, you're in the bestest hands. And you know, if it doesn't go as planned, then I don't have to pay rent anymore. It's a win-win. So it was just a tip of her nose. Well, I mean that's really good then, because I don't think your mum's doing too well in other areas, is she? So that's probably like best case scenario out of a really shitty situation. You just had this image of a tiny goth polar bear slapping a police officer. All the hugs. I was saying to Spec earlier today, and I would love to talk about Spec for a moment. Um, Once this thing comes out of my ear, and Spec is in dire need of a computer. I don't think hers even really turns on at the moment. Um, so let me just chuck that out. That's her donation link if you guys have like anything, you know, that you can spare. Please don't feel like you have to. I just really want to support her. And with that, I was talking to her about it today, and she was kind of like thanking Ben and I for kind of just the support that we'd given, and you know, we were brainstorming ideas of how to get around the no computer stuff, and ways to bring, I guess, content so that it's one less stress for her. And she's like, you know, you guys have already done so much, and I told her what I want out of my community is just a community that supports each other. You know, hey, speak of the devil. Hey, Spec. Um, but yes, what I would love is a community that supports each other, and seeing you guys just in chat now really supporting each other both for like mental health and family issues. I feel so incredibly blessed. Like this is it for me. That's what I want. Um and I guess you guys just make me very, very proud. Nanny, welcome in. It's lovely to see you both. Did I say Spec 3 times in a row? Is that how she showed up? What am I looking for? Seeds. Up we go. And around. I did summon Spec, I did. This one's fine to harvest. Look at all this go. And I think this one's fine to harvest as well. I have to be careful because some of these still haven't all grown the tufts yet. I've just been really slack on maintaining it. That's all. I have to do it when she's not there, Kimmy. Hey, Polaris, welcome in. And Sam, how y'all going? Lies, lies, all lies. No, you want to talk about lies? Actually, Lily is a polar bear in goth makeup, if you can believe it. I'm still reeling from it. think that one hasn't grown. Is this one all grown? That one's all grown. Is this one all grown? That one's missing. Okay. Don't get lost on my own island. It's getting hard. Oh, okay. If you all can watch me slowly walk through. Here we go. Oh, I love that. I love it. And Vader isn't a real otter? I know. Unreal. Guys, don't let me forget to harvest that before the season's out. And I can share with Benny. I will. I'll drag him in here very soon. But look at this. Oh, that's so neat. She got such talented friends. I've claimed you as a friend, by the way. Only because you're too clumsy for your polar peers. Do you know what though? Is like that's what I picture now. Is like the fucking polar bear equivalent of Happy Feet. But like nobody started tap dancing in your honor. So you kind of just had to deal with it. What did I need? This. I probably shouldn't grass this first. So, hope you're well and having an awesome night. Though with Rye at the helm, there is no way you couldn't be. That is, you want to talk about lies. Here we go. You're good, you're multitasking. What a queen. Again, really talented friends. Here's the thing, right? Oh, Franklyn's moved. Okay. So, with him moved, here's what I'm picturing. Is some sort of archway here. And you walk in, and I kind of want you to walk behind this, and I want to force you to walk. And perhaps Franklyn can go here, and he'll face this way. And then we bridge over to like his workshop area thing. Or, alternatively, we could go under and make it look like a tunnel. A tunnel would be cool. So if we did it like in, oh, for heaven's sake. I just don't think I'm phenomenal at a computer at all. I've changed my mind. Never mind. A tunnel sounds awesome. I think it sounds really cool. Do I have the space to pull it off? Is my thinking. Because it might need to come down here. Yeah. If we could create actual tunnels, that would be neat. We'd have, the best we can do is like pergolas. So, sorry, I'm just ruminating a little bit there. Another mod idea. See? I'm going to start charging for these. Make a commission. You have too many already. Stop. I reckon that's what we do to James. 100%. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much for popping in and saying hi. I always love seeing you there. And thanks. I'm terrible with mentioning that. All that stuff. How long have I been going? Have I missed? Can you guys let me know? Have we seen a Stream Elements fella? I'm just scrolling back up. Bear with me one moment. I don't think we have. I've been trying my hand at working out Stream Elements. And it's a really cool way for me to see red, actually, because I'm not tech savvy at all. Let's go. And I've tried the timed messages, and by tried, I mean, I've tried it exactly once by looking at it. So it certainly exists. I want these to be big trees, and we probably want a couple of gum in there just to break up the color a little. So well, gums. I want mushrooms. Lots and lots of mushies. Oh, I don't have many at all. Stream Elements is lazy, like Streamlabs and Nightbot. Yeah, isn't it? When I call into work, I'm going to be like, I am just going to pull a Stream Elements today. That's what I'm going to do. This fella. So we'll get some big trees in here. Now, these are going to grow big. And again, I want all this techie stuff. Like, I want it to be clear that it's techie, but I want to have it, like, in a forest. In a nature reserve, so to speak. That's the vibe. That's what we're trying to do. And I might have shot myself in the foot with just how much space I gave myself to do it. Which isn't all that much. You're going to call in lazy? I wish I could. In fact, there's actually been days where I've been like, look, you know what? I don't feel like I have enough work to do, so I'm going to go home. See ya. And she's like, no worries, see you tomorrow. But that's different because I've got like time up my sleeve to use for times like that. So yeah, I could try stream with a laptop and do mods and stuff in laptop while the game is in PC. Yep, I certainly could do exactly what you said to do. You know? Well, you must go. Family things are starting. You have a toddler to wake in about 9 minutes. Well, I hope you have a lovely, lovely day. I hope the toddler wakes graciously. I know that's not always the case with young little ones. I need more of these so I can brain it a little bit. And have a great day. She shan't. No, they never do. Bag of cement. Did I not have cement? Did I get rid of my cement? I did. Why am I like this as a person? Okay. This should be. You want an archway that leads to a path that has those awesome purple trees on each side though? Yeah, that would be beautiful. Absolutely, do it. Okay, and that goes. All right. So that just brained a little better in my head. Now, oy vey. Let's try. What sort of pergolas do we have? Because lately I've been obsessed with putting like the signposts in front of the pergolas. So we can have a sign. So hardwood's probably... See, gumwood's too farmy. Palmwood is too, like, not techie. And hardwood, I think, is just too obvious, maybe. Your town is covered in those purple trees, jacarandas. In spring, there's purple everywhere. It's beautiful. I love it. You can barely shovel dirt in Dinkum, never mind epic builds. Oh, I relate to that so much. Let's have a look down. So if we have a look, here's these fellas. So all you had to do was press a button. That is it. We could... Hardwood's probably going to be the vibe. Look at me, pretending like I'm going to choose something else. I am who I am. So we need hardwood. Hardwood. We need nails. Nails. We need copper bars. And I need to give myself a break. So you, and let's do... Why can't I build you? I need spin effects resin. Why wouldn't I just check? Why wouldn't I check that that's what I needed before I started building? Because that, my dear friends, is the easy way. And I'll be damned if I make anything easier on myself. Like that. How's that? Is that entrancey enough, do we reckon? And then we come up here. So if we can picture, I wish I could do these trees big now. Probably needs a gum there more than anything. Hold on, because I just don't have that many. Oh, I didn't need that many. Super entrancey. If you saw that, you'd be like, yup, that's an entrance. There's no doubt about it. I would enter right here. Would you exit, though? Is it exity as well? Just as important. Do I still have these on me? Do little things like this. Like that. It could be both. Thank you for indulging me. That exit was legit. I don't know how legit it was. It didn't even tell me to keep my standards low. Actually, summer lilies are probably... That's probably going to be it right here. You want pergolas with cute flowers on them? That'd be so pretty. That would be adorable. Why not actually? I don't think... Did I bring vines? I don't think I did, so I'm just going to... Look at me. Who is she? I didn't mean to give myself that many. That's also an option. I think I like that. And if I just do it to the other side, there we go. That looks cute, you reckon? I'm actually going to, hear me out, I can't believe I'm doing this. I'm going to get rid of that. I want the trees, probably one of each, right? So what's there? So you need to be there. You need to be there. Look at this. Look at this just trust I'm having in myself. Who is she? Now, what do I need for one of these seaty fellas? Nothing. I've already got it. So, in a couple of days, it will be Saturday. It'll be Saturday morning, I think, for a lot of people here. But for me, it's really stupid early. It's like Sunday morning at 2 a.m. I'm participating in a build challenge and I'm so excited. I cannot wait to just absolutely get destroyed by the likes of Jesse Games and Riley KS Gaming and Serendipity Plays in this challenge, which I'm so excited to be a part of, by the way. Do I have any business being there? No. Am I the most excited you've ever seen? Absolutely. Let's get some... Now we need some glowing paths. I'm thinking mushroom and something else. Let's get rid of you. And it's just... I'm really, really excited for it. Why don't I have any mushroom path? Where have I put it? Because I know it wasn't in my storage system. Hold on, let me get rid of a bunch of stuff. You go, you, and you are all seeds. Need to make another coffee. Oh, please drink some for me too. With the ideas you will get from all the other creativity rubbing off on you, right? I'm walking in there trying to like osmosis everyone. Like, all their energy, I'm taking it for myself and I'm going to wreak havoc. If I could just, I don't know if we're voice chatting, but if I can just like voice chat enough, maybe I'll throw them off their game. Welcome back, Sam. I mustn't have, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Yeah. Who? Wait, we're going to need those and those. I can do this because Serendipity Plays isn't here. I want both of you, actually. So nobody let my wife know. Oh, I didn't have that. Neat. Or that. Or I might have moved that, actually. Shelley, welcome in. Good morning. I just checked that. I cannot tell you the joy that it gives me to see a name with like the little blue cog there. So thank you so much. I really appreciate you. There we go. Right? It's pretty fancy. It's pretty legit. And Shelley Marina? She's like the ultimate mod. That's no worries, Lily. I hope you gave him all our love. Oh. We're actually just talking about the design challenge. I know Sarah has scheduled the stream for hers. And it's just so exciting. These look terrible on their own, actually. Like, they look much better joined like that, but I don't want it to look like that. I want it to look like this. Hey, Dodie, welcome in. We're all being so well behaved, by the way. You all are so well behaved. What happens when it's like I'm the one that needs to be moderated? What happens then? Who do I answer to? Because I can't be mature enough for myself. Was I smart enough to bring it? Probably not. A bear. The nanny gets me. Yeah, that's it. We will see come Saturday. That's it. I'm genuinely so excited. Chat will kick my butt if I step out of line. Bring it on. Like I said, I'm just a beast with a keyboard and the mouse. I was raised in front of a monitor. You have that Deception Disgrace song stuck in your head. That's prime viewing. Proper prime viewing. And not to shame Ben about it, but I want you all to be really upset with him. He doesn't like... Let's try the Pearl Path. He doesn't like The Lion King 2. Can you believe that? I'm like, dude, I'll wait till next Thursday. It's the threats for me. From everyone. Maybe you all are enough to just keep me in line. What about... Is that fantasy enough? I don't feel like that. You have never seen The Lion King? Lily. How were you raised when you weren't traumatized like the rest of us? Was mid at best, Dodie. We need to make use of that ban function right now. You weren't fond of The Lion King 2 either? I can't ban you all, but you all should really take a good look at yourself. You weren't bothered by 2? I've never been more distraught in my life. You can't handle the feels. Neither, Lily. My son actually needed some extra support tonight because he watched something that really upset him, and like it was like a kid's horror stuff, right? And everybody died. He's just like, everybody died. I'm so upset. And I'm like, dude, I haven't even shown you The Land Before Time yet. Like, this is nothing. You don't even know what real feels are. Let's get some of this fantasy stuff in here. I want a lamp there. And one there. Oh, look at that. Different heights. You love to see it. Absolutely love to see it. I'm ignoring that, Ben, because on your wall are wrong. That's the only way. The Land Before Time, that absolutely shattered me. And we were all raised on it. And it's the line that's like, what is it? You won't see me with your eyes, but you'll see me with your heart. And I was just like, oh, what the fuck? And then, like, I read a book and somebody used that line. And I'm like, did you think that we wouldn't know? Can't believe what happened to the Ducky voice actress. I know. That's absolutely. I'm gonna destroy the poor child with the Land Before Time. Yeah. Look. More diagonal. What? Here's what I'm doing. I'm improvising, adapting. Right? And then if we have some of these happening, just mushies all over the place. We're going for fantasy. Bear in mind, we're still in the weird little spot. Celestina, welcome in. How are you? I am so intimidated you're here because I've been in such awe watching you and Sarah build, and you guys make it look so easy. It kills me. Modern problems require modern solutions. That's it. If this modern solution is to create a fantasy world, one in which that I can build. Oliver and Company, that was good. I did like Oliver and Company. I didn't feel all that moved by it though. This, what have I done here? I don't like that. Animals of Farthing Woods? What is that? Love Land Before Time. Lots of things don't fly. Rocks, trees. It's so underrated. That, oh, I think perhaps that just needed... What I want to do, actually... Hear me out, hear me out. That, let's just chuck that down there. What if I were to bury it? Bury that. And then... Again, just going absolutely crazy with this. Like a big one in there. Now, I know it's still weird, but there's going to be big trees and other plants happening. I'm just focusing on the like fantasy aspect of it coming in. I'm picturing these as like, I'm using the word fantasy, but like picture that Franklyn, he's been experimenting with all these different things. He's been making fungus grow. This fungus, instead of growing, glowed because he just misspelt a word, and now the forest is out of control. So, yeah. That's the vibe. That's what's happening here. It's a show about animals from a wood called Farthing. Why is it the animal movies that fuck us up? What's up with that? Present and accounted for? Ash, you're alive! I'm so happy to see you. You like it? It makes sense to you? In a weird kind of way, right? Like, you'd believe it? That he just got like... Brrr. You like Watership Down, but it was a bit brutal for kids. I bet it would be. Kimmy, that would be so brutal. That's like... There's another movie. What is it? I think Rabbit Proof Fence? That's something else. And I think some of these should have grass, but like not all of them. That should have grass, certainly. That. Probably you. And I think you. And then go. The thing about this is I'm not loving that. So what if I go like that? And make that dirt. And then that just makes that little turn bit just a little bit more natural. Good morning, Sarah. So lovely to see you. Right? Just want to say you're amazing. I'm so proud of you. Just feel like you need to hear that today for some reason. No, you can't do that to me, Lily. It kills me. But thank you and I appreciate you. I like being bullied. I feel like I can just deal with that a lot better emotionally than I can. This one's an errant one. This one got away. So it's a little bit further away, I think. Don't incite them, Nanny. You just wait until Thursday, I tell you that. I'll practice. I used to play League of Legends, okay, once upon a time. And again, that Arcane show is absolutely proper mint and deserves a lot more. Sarah, close your eyes. You're still pretty tired. What do I need? Pine cones. And what's the other one? Seed. Blackwood seed. Gumwood is a gum nut. Why are they all different? He wants me to... Oh, I know he does. He wants me to suffer. Which means she's really good at losing. I am. Although, I will say, lately I've been playing Donkey Kong Country on the Switch. And, oh, I've been swearing the house down. It's been really, really bad. All the friends are all up and so chipper. It's because it's 9 p.m. It's 10 p.m., just like I said. No! Kimmy! Stop it! I know, Dodie. That blows my mind. I just want to take a moment to thank you all for being here, for having such low standards to begin with. Y'all are so appreciated. We do that. I think this is really tricky to see because, look at this. I'm a changed woman. Sarah's infected me with these dev commands. Oh dear. Okay, here we go. I need to see the plants grown up, but I need to plant them first. So let's get this happening so we can see what they look like big and we can see the areas in which I need to do more, if that makes sense. Some of you. You spent the morning in Valheim bidding on grey dwarves, trolls, and skellies. You don't scare me. Well, I should. Because I was going to say like a goblin, but it's like they're supposed to be the easy things. They're like the mini boss. No, there. No. Plants there. There. This is the scientific process, by the way, if you're wondering how to plant big trees. Just walk around saying there and it will come to you. Oh, Ben. My darling. Disgusting. It's fun. Spec will hit you with a battle shovel and give you a tushy rub to make up for it. I watched that short because I didn't know she'd made a short of it. And it was Ben who told me. He was like, oh, that short Spec did was pretty funny. I was like, what short? Because I don't watch shorts. I need to. I just kind of forget they exist. So it's, yeah. That's my own bad fault. I need to be better at that 100%. Dev commands are the way to go if you're a builder. Well, lucky for me, I am not. Except for now, because I want to actually make some progress, and if I have to worry about going back and forth trying to exist, we won't ever see anything, really. Dev commands are just a creative extension of your inner designer. Embrace them. Y'all are converting me. I'm telling you, I still find, what's the term that Riley uses? I think like satisfaction's probably the best word. Like she says she finds the most satisfaction playing alone. I feel really satisfied when when I play without dev commands. Like I feel I'm like, wow, I built that. I grinded for the resources and I built that. And then like I go to bed and I'm like, not tonight, babe. I'm actually already satisfied. Sorry. You know, but I'm also really appreciating just how much easier it is to get shit done. You should play Valheim. I don't think I'd be any good at it. No way. What is it? Next day change. Here we go. And Power World has Tushy Rubs too. I can't play Power World. It makes me too sad for everyone involved. I think I need to sleep to get this happening. Sarah is amazing. I adore Sarah so much. She's my wife. I didn't get that accent right. I hope you all didn't just hear that. That could probably, if I did that down one more. Yeah, like that. All right, let's go sleep and make these suckers big. Again, it's the community of just love and support for me. I'm here for it. Here, what? Thanks, thanks, Nanny. Oh, one sec, guys. Sorry, Dad. Sorry, I put stuff on the cat bed, which is the sofa in the study. Whoa. That needs to be small. Oh, right. Nice. I got something there. This needs to be small. They're all much too big. See, this is why we do it. Lee, I just realized that makes a tushy rubstitute. Not that there is anything wrong with that. Oh dear. You're the same. Some days you just want to do the grind in Dinkum, explore, collect resources, make stuff of the work. Yeah, therapeutic's a great word for it. Absolutely. It's just something else. I didn't want to sit there. This needs to be changed. This one needs to be small as well. But this is why we did command. Holy trees, Batman. Right? Let's see. I still feeling something. I love this surrounded by the big trees. We like that. This needs more happening. So like that there, that there. I don't want to go too crazy because we'll have a marina. For sure. Whoop. No! Oh, you bastard. All right. It's fine. Intentional. I meant that. No. This game makes me so mad. Sorry for being lurky and then coming back. No, absolutely do what you need to do, Lily. I understand 100%. And I'm the same. I usually watch people at work, so I can only... let me just look over my shoulder, make sure they're not listening. I can only do it when they're not watching me type. So if I'm in the office, I can't be as active as I want to be. So I'm just like, type a quick message. Ha 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 ha. Hi, Devos. Welcome in. Lovely to see you. Bye, Dodie. I hope you have a lovely sleep. Please give your puppy all the love from me. I think this one needs to be small as well. And it probably needs... What was this one? What am I picking up? I didn't pick up a seed. I think it needs to be this one. And then that should be right, theoretically. You're always digging in the wrong hole. I feel ya. I'm usually barking up the wrong tree. This also needs to go. Don't you love that? I'm like, let's plant all the trees. How cool would it be to watch me then cut them all down? How cool would that be? I bet you're the kid passing notes in school. Listen, I'm here to tell you that's not me at all. Actually, here's the thing. So my son started year 5 this year, and I learnt that actually it's year 5 in which all knowledge is gone. He asked for some help, and I was like, King, you're on your own. He showed me what he had to do, and I was like, I have no fucking idea what I'm looking at. Sorry, bucko. You'll be right though, right? But, and it's like, it's so hard because when I was young, again, this is what I used to do for fun. I had a fractions book, and it was like an actual, like a workbook that you would take to school to work on things. Oh, what did I miss? Or a bush works? I think a bush. Nerd. Yeah, absolutely. I was a nerd. I was the teacher's pet. I maintained eye contact. I probably weirded them out. Um, yeah, and then so I did fractions at home in my spare time for funsies. How cool. Um, I need flowers. And when we finally actually got up to fractions at school. So by the way, there you go. It was before fractions we'd even started doing them in school. I was doing them at home, just in case you thought I was cool at any point in my life. I wasn't. Um, and yeah, and then I couldn't work out. She was teaching a different way to what I'd learned in this book. And I couldn't work out the half, the easiest fraction. And I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. And she's like, you just do it like this. I'm like, that doesn't make sense to me. And she thought I was being really disruptive, stood me up in front of the class, and she was just spouting fractions at me to solve. And, heck her, I did it. And then we circled back around to the half again, and I couldn't work it out with what she wanted from me. And that's when she realized I wasn't being facetious. I just genuinely didn't know. Could we go back to class? So there you go. That's how cool I was. So you're annoying, that annoying child that would spell the teacher's spelling mistake. Well, I mean, if they didn't make the mistake in the first place, am I right? You asked for more to read, like a longer book list. Listen, I'm with you. Loved reading. You would break your back carrying books and walking 3 miles to the bus stop. Far out. Rice saying was called the teacher's pet because I'd tell the other students to hush. They're distracting. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. You gotta. It's like, shut up. I'm here trying to learn. And then if you could just still play with me when it comes to recess, please. No, that. Rocks. This needs rocks. It needs height variation. It needs something. This needs gum. What is my gum trees? Did I just plant the one tree and call it a day? You can be gum. Unreal. You all heard that, right? Did you hear what that sounded like? That sounded like a fake tree. Like something you'd hear out of the Hunger Games full of cameras and stuff. I'm dinkum cool. I will take it. I'll take what I can get. Rocks, bushes, flowers. Oh my. I was obsessed with The Wizard of Oz as a kid. So when we went to the library, the school library, because, yeah, listen. You guys hear that, right? It doesn't sound like an actual tree. It sounds like an infested something tree. I don't know. It's weird. Oh my. But yes, I loved The Wizard of Oz as a kid. I couldn't get enough of it. Every time I went to the library, Wizard of Oz. What book would you like to see today? Wizard of Oz. Okay, let's get... I don't think... Wand. So this is so easy. Look at that. Here's one I prepared earlier. You do your work, then hide a trashy novel in the textbook? Nanny! What a queen. I'm here for it. Could I get away with having rocks there and you still feel natural walking up? Yeah, I reckon you can. Easy. You were the goth girl who was 5 foot, still am. Everyone's scared of you. You had that resting bitch face down. Hung out with the readers and anime and seeing kids, they were your family. They're cool. They're the cool kids though. That was Ben. Ben's absolutely, I don't know if scene was the right word, but he was 100% a cool kid. You didn't have those at your school? You're that old? Oh, Nanny. You were the square kid with the knee-high socks and the A-line skirt. Oh. I can't believe, I had so much confidence as a kid. It's so misplaced. I don't know where it's all gone. Like, I feel like I used up my whole life's quota of confidence in primary school. I was stupid. If I could go back now and be like, be angsty now so you'll feel good when you're an adult. Because you'll wake up and realize it isn't actually that bad. But instead, I have it the other way. It's a text-based online community. Oh. Yeah, I love that you do that. The armored fighting. That's cool. That's so baller. And you can actually see the fights online. If any of you all are interested in that. It doesn't, while it's cool to watch online, it really doesn't compare to being in the arena because they fight in cages. So it's like, imagine going to see like MMA or something, but they're in armor to give it kind of, trying to explain or like describe the vibe a little bit. School for you was almost like 30 years ago. It's a sobering thought. It killed me. I think it was Sashalis's stream this morning. And Shenanigans graduated school in like 86 or something like that. And I was like, I wasn't even born. I don't even think I was an embryo at that point. No, probably. I was an egg. So when that grows up, that should look a little better, but we certainly need, I reckon we need hibiscus is what this is missing. And then that should kind of look, what hibiscus have we got? White and purple. Not playing with any of these other colors. Chuck some back here. Lay down here. Be careful, because I don't know how to get to the tunnel. You're curious if you're still the youngest in chat? Every stream you're the baby? When were you born? Come on, Lily, dox yourself. I'm probably the same age as your kids. I'm 32, if you can believe it. Thanks for hanging out, Lily. I'm sorry. That we took your time. Is that the thing? High school was 1993 to 1997. You would have just finished primary school, or is it middle school? I think. Night Lily Polar Bear. You're an army brat, so you had 5 different primary schools in the end. You didn't bother trying to make friends. You just read your book. Oh, I'm sorry. You're also a 97 high school graduate. Celestina, I would have been 5. I would have been 5 years old. That's weird. You were born in 1995. Yeah, so you are the baby. You fit right in the middle. Your daughter is 33 and your son is 30. See? Look at that. They're great ages. Wow. You started secondary school in 1982. We just take a moment to kind of appreciate Dinkum for like just bringing such a wide community together. You know, how neat is that? Go away. Unreal. That's rude. Excuse you. There we go. Thank you. You're 37 this year? See, we're not that much different, Kimmy. So what are you? So if I'm 32, you would have been 87? Grabs a blanket and stuffy. You started school in 1984. Wow. Green lights. This is going, or probably blue, actually. What's going to offset that? We need night time. Set time 20. You're the opposite, usually the oldest in chat. Add 40 years to your age. So that's 75. That's cool. That's rude, crocodile. Do you know what, Sam? I can't say that's rude without thinking of you now. My brain's just like, remember that time Sam said that to you? That was rocking and rolling. Absolutely. Let's try, I want to try blue. No, that's too cool. Is that a bit warmer? I feel like this is very sci-fi, which weirdly is kind of the vibe that I wanted. There's still something missing in this. Do we think more bushes maybe? I feel like this might need some more bushes actually. Oh, I didn't know you had an energy drink, love. Hey, but you'll make it to the end of a stream. You had wondered about that when you said it? Yeah. It's all I can think of in my head now. It's like, hey, you have a memory with one thing and now everything reminds you of it. But you feel so powerful when you can change the time, right? Oh, I shouldn't have access. Some ferns. Let's do him. Ferns. 198 of them to be exact. Glow buttons is also a fantastic. Yeah, because these are sci-fi. If I chuck you there and then a fern there, I think. So a fern there and a glow button behind it. Eventually, it will grow. Whoa, did I just press equals? I know. You're gonna like end the stream and be like, who was that? That's not Rymanora. She doesn't even know that there's a whole other menu in the game. Was Sarah here watching? I know. I don't know if you know, when I do it, I face this way and I bend a little bit. I'm trying to, so she can look at my tush while everyone else can focus on the menu. Drive safe, Lily. That's a summer lily there, maybe? Yes, birds. You can commiserate. We had a minor mishap with the clogged pipe and had sewer backing into the house the other. That's right. I forgot that you had that, Misty. How did that go? What are you doing with me watching? Literally anything I can. Sarah, I'm desperate for your attention. But yeah, how did everything kind of get sorted? And thank you so much, Kimmy. Gee, I appreciate you. I don't want all of it green. Just enough to be like visually interesting, I think. There we go. So there's a little bit of a path happening up here. You go around. You go around here, and then Franklyn's is going to be here. We probably... Do we want to sink it or raise it? That's the question. Sinking it would be pretty neat. I would probably like add to the hidden sort of vibe that we're going for. We could do like big trees around it. Or we could raise it and just kind of be like, hey, maybe Franklyn would like to make some money once in his life. You have to replace the whole bedroom flooring? Jesus. I'm so cheap. I hate spending money. I think I'd just be like, well, this is just what the house smells like now. Like, oh dear. You got to unclog. The blockage was outside the house. That's lucky. The hidden lab vibe. Sold. Let's go down. Let's go down. I forget how big it is. It's probably about that big. Isn't it? Hi, Riley, welcome in. So lovely to see you. I was actually talking about you earlier, Riley, because I was talking about my I tried to not drink as much Coke because I know it's not good for us. And then I said that I was like sort of inspired by you saying this is my one vice. And I was like, yeah, I'm allowed a vice. I could have this. Like, yeah. I'm summoning everyone today. Henry Cavill, Henry Cavill, Henry Cavill. And now we wait. 4x4. Cheers, bye. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 5. If I go... I might go one more. One more, I think. And that way we might be able to have, like, stuff on the side. Send him your way. No! He's mine. Well, I hope you have a lovely sleep, Misty. And I hope it's filled with all the loveliest dreams. And I hope you dream of really good smelling carpet. Let's sleep and then we can move him, I think. Let's go with that. Summoning all is great. It's the place to be right now. It is! Oh my god. I almost can't keep up with you all. Who was it? I was watching all Stefan games today, actually. And she had like 100 people in her chat. It just goes. And I'm like, oh my word. I don't know how people keep up. It's crazy. Everyone's so chatty in the morning. Absolutely. It's actually been really nice because at my work, a lot of people haven't been in the office, so it's been really, really quiet. And it's like I can feel it, all this pent-up chat. I've got to get it out. Let's chat about the town. Let's see. What can you help me with? I want to move a building. Oh, for heaven's sake. What don't I need? You. Did I throw that? I didn't. It's the coffee buzz vibes. Absolutely. Absolutely. Rai herself said that whinging works. Yeah, it does though. I'm telling you. Let's talk. Okay. Okay. I watch a streamer, Nerdy Crafter, where she live streams. There's nearly 500 people in there. That's insane. How do they keep up? I'm struggling. I feel like I have to like have one eye looking at this monitor and another one looking at this one. Oh my word. When you're still in bed, once you get up, the distraction begins. Water fitness. That sounds amazing. I don't have you. How excited am I to visit my hometown? I'm so excited. If you all don't know, Shelley Marie has an island called Toowoomba, and that's actually where I live. It's, yeah, so crazy. I think, was it in Aussie stream? No, it was somebody else's stream. And you mentioned Toowoomba, and I was like, whoa. I'm like, do we live in the same place? But we don't. And I don't know if you saw my message, but I think that you have a camera in my house because there's a lot of quinky dinkies happening around us. Yeah, see, that would be really nice, I think. Right. Like here. Or, no, here for sure. Absolutely. Tagback TV consistently has over 1,000 people in chat, in streams. Unreal. Unreal. But yes, to kind of, also to go back to your comment there, Shelley, I'm so excited. So I will admit, I am a little bit in the dark. So is it you yourself running it, Shelley? But for those who don't know what it is, it's a little, I don't want to say competition because it's going to be so easy for a lot of the really talented folks in there. They're going to be like, oh, I'm having a blast. Not me, I'll be crying. But there will be 10 people in 10 streamers. Are we all streaming? I shouldn't be talking about this when I know nothing. There's 10 people all building a challenge and it's got to go to a vote. And there's themes and stuff. You're going to suck at it. Rubbish. Absolutely rubbish. Do we want to put mushroom or iron path? I feel like iron path is usually the favorite for Franklyn, but we are trying to do like sci-fi fantasy vibe. The challenge started in Jersey and Sarah's stream when they were building her museum. Oh. See? And that's what I'm saying. Like, all of you really talented builders are going to have such... You're like, huh, challenge. Please, it'll be fun. It will be, absolutely. You guys are just all so creative. I'm just such in awe of the Dinkum community. I just can't deal with how talented you all are. So, let's look at it. I shouldn't be looking at that. I'm thinking we go for the mushroom path. That's what I'm thinking. I feel like that's the sort of the way. You just know they're going to take away lights for you. Oh no. They're not floor lights, Sarah. They're pole lights. It's going to be easy. Hey, Reeves, welcome in. Yeah, he is up late. What you doing up so late? Again, another talented builder all here watching me struggle. This is the way. And now it's Reeves' bit. I know, Kimmy. I know. I'm telling you. I'm doing it again. Henry Cavill. Henry Cavill. Henry Cavill. Like, please. Let's... Just saying hello and going to bed. Well, hello. Always lovely to see you. Another summoning. I feel like Beetlejuice. Go buy a lotto ticket, right? I've got one. Well, I'm part of the work syndicate and I'm just praying. I'm like, please. I'm going mushroom. I don't know why I deliberated on that for so long. I think I did like the iron for the change of colour. I do like the iron for the change of colour. You could place Franklyn in the middle and do rocks and mushrooms around him in the sunken area. Yes, I love that. That's kind of what I'm sort of aiming for. I want to do... that's a lie. I was going to do a fence, but the thing around here, I wanted like a fence, but I think you're right. Rocks, mushrooms. I want a path underneath him, I think. I could do an iron path as a contrast. I think, yeah. You like the half and half? What if, here we go. So, the law for Franklyn is that he's working real hard, working on these mushrooms, right? So, he has an iron foundation because these mushrooms, if we're sticking to the law, didn't exist until he started working on them. Didn't exist until he started playing. So here we go, they're down. But now he's created this monster and he can't keep control of it. And so it's bleeding into the path. It's bleeding into the like world around him and he can't control it. How is that dumb? That's going to look funny on the map. I feel like I've tried this before and it wasn't what I wanted. You love the lore? Will it look okay with like that on it though? What does his house look like? What side is the thing? Oh, it's got stilts, so they're gonna see underneath. Mad scientist vibes, right? This is what you like, a creative story for my builds. Devos, I lack a creative build. All I've got is just lore on my island. It's law and order. No, let me do that again. It's law and disorder. Thank you. The stories you tell make this all the more interesting. I just need to not let my brain just go. It just goes. Dun dun. That's it. You're in trouble and you know exactly what you did, Stickler. And you would have heard it too. And yes, I did forget. Shia LaBeouf, just do it. Yesterday, you said tomorrow. So, the placement of the mushroom path is amazing. It will glow in the night. Oh, will glow in the night. Creative vibe. Okay, we're doing it. We're sticking to it. Tell my wife that she's in trouble. Let's do the mushrooms. Where's the mushrooms? Glowing mushrooms. I want to really concentrate the mushrooms specifically around this pathway. What it needs, I think I've put it over here. Because I feel like that would make sense. Excuse you. You're in trouble. You guys are old. Shouldn't you be in bed? Specifically only to my two old friends, Stegos and Stickler there. Anyone else is more than welcome to stay away. Excuse you, what did you do? I have two wives and now they're meeting. I feel like I'm being caught. Where? This one. Wow. Well, tattoo W on each of my cheeks and bend me over because wow. So if you do one tile down, his steps will be at ground level. So you need to either dig out where the steps are or move him up so the steps are at ground level. So the steps should be coming here, I think. Hold on, let me bury these. That's a good point. Let's, what do you call it? Sleep, and then we can see what we're dealing with. Why are Speck and Sarah in trouble? I missed something because they're her wives. I've got 3 wives. For someone who said they'd never be married, I sure do have a lot of wives. Oh dear. If you want to know, Ben, why we can't be married, it's because when they do the background check, all this is going to come out, and I'm trying to hide it from you. What type of stream is this now? This is what I'm saying. What kind of moderation can we expect when I'm the problem? You know? You are special, Sarah. You're so special. How? I think you're right. If we go like that, Shelley, let's... This one now looks weird down. I feel like there's this. You see, now you're just one of many. No. You're one of 3. And 3 is a pretty special number. He is good, I think. That's going to be really bright there. That's for sure going to need some rocks happening, like a little bit of a rocky foundation there. Go on, dig yourself out of this hole. I shan't. I will bury myself further. I do want this a little bit more rocky. The more the merrier, they say. I told my ex many times I needed a wife. He told me I couldn't handle a wife. And what does he know? I now have a 4th wife. Welcome to the harem, Debos. Here we go. That one there needs to be big. So just a little bit rocky. It's going to have trees around the outside. We'll probably do like a rock there, this little fella. And that little fella there, maybe? No, that's too... I want the mushrooms to be here because it's kind of clear that like something seeped from his little factory that he factors in, and that's what's caused this sort of like mushroom epidemic. And if people aren't careful, it's going to start a plague. So I want to make you all laugh. So here it goes. I got invited to a Christian book club. Told them no thanks because let's just say my books I read aren't Christian. Yeah. It's our smutty queens. Absolutely. Sarah, you have all the different attributes. Spec does the tushy rubs. I'm sure Rye can share what is special about. Otherwise, I'm like I'm just everyone's nanny. Yeah, well, Spec can do the back rubs. Someone needs to do the front rubs. Someone needs to do like the feet rubs, and then somebody needs to cook. So I'm in desperate need of feet rubs, but can you also like not touch my feet while you do it? Because I will actually die. Ugh. Your feet, right? Thanks, Benny. It's coming. It's something. I need something, and I think it's if I just cover it in trees, we'll never have to see it for what it is. And to quote She's the Man, ugly. Let's get, where's this? You, and don't forget the gum. Better take me out to dinner. Oh, absolutely. My mum, for my birthday, got me a voucher for a masseuse. And, like, I can choose what I want to be masseused, I suppose. And I'm very excited for it. But at the same time, I actually really don't like being touched. Very uncomfy with very select few people touching me. And so it's like, I'm so excited for this massage. I genuinely don't think I could do it. I have to let a stranger touch me. Blah. And like, it's not even like just an accidental brushing. Like they have to actually like touch skin on skin, you know? I had an x-ray once and they were x-raying my lungs, and I didn't have to wear a shirt, or I didn't have to. I had to not, because it wasn't a choice not to wear that shirt. And the guy kind of just like touched my back to adjust the way that I was standing. And I'm like, King, you owe me dinner now. We're practically like, I'm ready to meet your mum. What is it? Because it's like, you can't just touch me and it just don't go anywhere. I'm sorry. It's the way that it is. I don't make the rules. I just enforce them. Feet rubs are so wonderful. Debos, no. Oh my god. Can add a weather station area to the back. Or if I want more height, raise it up. Yeah. Brilliant. But get on without you, Shelley. I suffered. I have to ask him to make me a weather station, don't I? Or can I just... I'm fully converted. There's no hiding it now. Here's what it is. Where to put it? Probably... or over here. Over here, I said. So are the books you're currently writing are smut-orientated? Oh, bless. Let's... I don't know if I want to do it like in the back, in the little area by the rocks, like over here, we reckon, or at the front. I feel like there probably makes the most sense. Or like here. How does anyone make a decision on their own? I think I like that actually. You just told your masseuse she might have a head-only massage for you soon. Feels so good, but your gaming shoulders always need correcting. I feel you. I sit like a goblin. Like I'm like hunched over. Perfect. Brilliant. Bless you. All right, love. Well, I hope you have a wonderful sleep. I'll be joining you shortly. Let's go. I feel like this needs perhaps not a tree. That's you and you actually. Low button, summer lily there. Do you know what I don't have any? Is river reeds, but I'm not going to add any. Let's just go like a bush there. Let's just do this fella up. You love a massage and you've even had a body exfoliation. You just had to make a conscious decision to just be at ease with it. They've seen it all. It's not like you've got anything different. It's like, I get that also, but when I went to go and get a pap smear, I'm like, is it too late to put me under for this? Because I don't want to willingly go through this. You know? Oh, it's awful. Bye, old lady. Bye, old lady, you. And thank you for coming in. I love you all the many. I'm very grateful that you're here. It does. You're that kid in the high school that for health class we had to draw the women and male genitals and you got in trouble for making the sketches to detail specific. That's good energy. I vibe with that. This needs a tree. Here. You just had that done on Tuesday? Blah. Honestly, I'm just... ugh. It's awful and it's so invasive. And I don't know if you girls do it, or us girlies in chat. I bring a spare pair of underwear to change into before I go, so that when I get there, I'm like, look at this really, like, it's nicer underwear as well. It's not like everyday underwear. That's you. I want you to grow up. Grow, I said. There we go. That needs to come down. Actually, that could probably go like there. I feel like that could also go down. Right? That's pretty neat. You just making that ridge just a little bit softer. I think. That's neat, right? A bush. And the bush up here. And then we'll have like a summer lily here. That's stuff. Sorry, Sailor Lily. If you need a proofreader. Yes, let us read all of the smut. That's another plus. It's another plus of having a hysterectomy. No more Pat Tessel periods. Oh, the dream. Also, for my girlies in chat, I have discovered period undies, and they are magnificent. I am so obsessed with them. Ben and I call them my nappies. That's kind of what they are. I actually think I want that like that. There you go. I just read that. Lily, I'll be your friend. Many friends. We're all friends here. This cat keeps showing you his booty hole. That's me if I were a cat. For you. I can tell you the names of 3 books, though. One's called Three Flames and the other is The Two-Faced Child. Gee. Do you do NaNoWriMo and stuff? I did 1 year. Decided I hated writing. And there we go. Let's go this. Alrighty. That's looking like something. I believe that exists. And we walk around here. I think this needs to be just a smidge wider. There. I wish you could do like half a block. Well, it was half a block, wasn't it? Probably a little. Walk around. And here it is. And then he's probably got the iron path. We just build it here and here. We build it, they will come. And that's intentional. So he's decided this is the entrance. This is that. You've published 26 books? Are you crazy? That is a lot of writing. That is so impressive. Oh my word. You used to use a moon cup. Is that like the cup that goes like up? Yeah, I had no idea that you wrote, Riley. That's so cool. Yeah. I just don't have the patience for it. Well, as you can see, as you're watching me build this, I think also it's that I'm not getting that instant gratification when I write. So I hate it. It's the ADHD for me. You haven't written in over 6 years. Is there something that made you stop or just haven't really felt like inspired? Riley's very prolific. You found that out a while ago. That's so cool. This needs to be up a little bit more, I think. I think the closest I've got is like my dad's a published poet, which is probably also another reason why I don't like writing. Is when your family's good at it and you're not, it's like, well, I will find another hobby. And here I am, another hobby. I think, I don't know, guys. How, I think I might have shot myself in the foot. How to do this, the other side of his like factory, like his den, so to speak. So, was tossing up the idea of a tunnel, which I think would be really neat and secretive and pretty Franklyn-esque, but I don't think that's going to be the vibe this time. I'm thinking I'm gonna connect it. Because this, it'd be pretty weird to walk like over this and across. So that rules the side of here out up top. We could build, it's meant to be his factory, so we could build like a secret little walkway. Even if it's like a walkway down here. So if we pick you up and you up, right? And just invent a walkway. Did gaming suck up your writing time? It's taking all your quilting time these days. It eats into so much time, right? All the time. And then if we... And like trees here, right? And so this is a little walkway that he would take across. I don't know how much I love that. Full-time work sucked up all your time? Oh, I feel ya. It's rude. And for what? But having money is nice. Yeah. Yeah. You're not wrong. I'm thinking here. We're going to bridge across there. Whoop. So this needs to go. Yeah, it does suck that money is a necessity. It, unfortunately makes the world go round. And like Ben and I are really lucky in our situation, and we're just really blessed. And I know that that's not the same for everyone, and that's largely attributed to my job, because my job pays really well. At the same time, I don't want to work at all. Let's go, I think, here. You had to get a part-time job just to get you moving more. You're gaming 8 to 10 hours a day. Your poor body. Oh, I feel... With what Riley said. Yeah, absolutely. That would be me if I weren't working. Well, in fact, actually, you know what? It is me. I work at a computer all day, and then I come home and play on a computer all night. So, my body's going to love me in a good 10 years, if that. A standing desk. Absolutely. Ben and I were looking at one. I'd need to rejig my office. And we're not yet ready for that. But that would be amazing. Hey, Benny, welcome in. Yeah. Sorry, specifically my partner Benny, not Benny Elementrix, which are two completely different Bennies. Just to be clear on that one. If only we can earn, all earn money but not do anything. That's the dream. That's the dream right there. And the thing is, like, I really like my job. I just don't want to have to do it. COVID, you played for 15 hours for 3 months. Oh, it's so easy. And the thing is, like, it just eats up all your time and it disappears. It goes. You don't even see it going. And one of our favorite things to do, because it's not very often that we get to do it, is when we have a spare Saturday. Yes, I just want to pick you up so I can dirt print. When we have a spare Saturday where Ben and I have nothing on and we try to like commit to not having anything on, we call it our parallel play days, and we move the TV and the PlayStation into the study with me. And so he will game all day on the PlayStation, I will game all day on the computer, and we will just rot all day. And it's so soothing to our souls. We don't even really talk to each other. So like I'll often listen to streams or videos as I'm gaming. He will have his headset on and just, yeah, parallel play as the name suggests. And it's really lovely to have that, actually. There you go. Little look into my life. You wish you didn't need to sleep. Oh my God, right? But I love sleep. It is really lovely. It's something we haven't done in a while. I think just like life kind of gets in the way. Eventually, I need that back on. So I think I kind of want to, how do I want this to curve? The bridge for sure is going to have to come here. And then it goes down there. We all need those full days of play days, and together is best. Absolutely. It's just, yeah. It's so lovely. And it's, what's really underrated is finding someone that, you know, that you don't need to talk to. You can just exist with. Like, I don't need to always be like on for, which is really relaxing to me. Like, I don't feel like I need to mask. It's great. Hubby and you do that. We can't find any games that we'd both enjoy, so we just game next to each other. It's great, isn't it, Nanny? Well, I hope you have a lovely sleep, Sam. Thank you so much for joining and like dropping by. I really appreciate it. It's always lovely seeing you. If we're picturing, this is still going to have like a fence around it. But this looks a little odd to me. And I'm wondering if I should peter it out a little bit more. So a little bit down here. And across. Oh, never mind. Up we go. Easy. I think too, actually, we also probably haven't done it because it's been so stinking hot. And the study's, you know, just a small room. It's like this, it's a bedroom, converted. And so we've got 3 mice in here, and then to have all of that tech going at the same time, it's just, it gets too hot. Most Sundays are your play all day time. You look forward to it, right? It's just so lovely. It's like your soul rest days. Oh, for heaven's sake. Okay, so these are, cats apparently want food and stuff. What? Cats wanting food in this economy? I hope you give them all the love. I hope you have a lovely day. And if I'm still going, I'll see you then. But if not, have a wonderful day. I think the coolest thing, sorry, I was just thinking about Sarah and this design challenge. The coolest thing about my position, I don't know how many Aussies are doing it as well, but like if I really, really suck, I could just say, hey, it's 2 a.m. My brain's just not on. You know? Like obviously I could do this challenge if I were awake, right? And then you guys will have to be really, really nice and just pretend to believe me. Like, yeah, we know you could do that. Let's go like this. Oop. But I'm all about those challenges, as you all well know. Especially because I won't shut up about do or die, which the first challenge video is out. And just you guys have been so supportive of that. And I thank you all so much. I've learned really, really quickly. I've bit off far more than I can chew. I didn't have the editing expertise that I required. But considering my skill level in that, I feel like it came together despite everything being really, really difficult. It was so much fun. You wish you'd signed up for it now. It was great. It was so funny. And my favorite moment is Flo, like, running from the alligator, just saying, like, I'm not scared of you. Like, oh, she was so funny. But if you are interested, Danny, I am, after the end of all the challenges, I will be opening up the island, probably in a stream like this, and just being like, if you want to come and play a challenge, and then, yeah, get some people on and you can play a challenge. Let's just fill all these up. I might just break this and get another dirt printer if I need to. This is it. I'm ruined with dev commands. Almost. Yeah. Dirt printer. Put your name down for sure. Will do. That'll be sweet. Thank you. Much looking forward to it. How high does this be? This needs to be 3, I think. That away. Bridge. Let's get rid of, I don't need this stuff. What bridge should we look at? I think probably a brick bridge. This one? Or a hardwood? Let's try both, because we can. Because this is so easy now, I just dev command everything in. And there will be flooring underneath. Alright. That doesn't look very secret based, does it? Let's try the brick, but I think I do really like the hardwood. Which is my problem. I'm so obsessed with this hardwood bridge. Everything hardwood. I just forget all the other bridge types exist. Weirdly, I think the brick bridge is just a touch more subtle. I think it must be smaller. Is that more subtle, do we think? Use 202 dirt printers in the pixel art challenge? Holy dooly. That's insane. Let's go. Tractor. Let's convert all of this while I just ruminate. Can I drive over this? Oh, you'll love to see it. Absolutely love to see that. Oh, Benny, I don't know if you're still there. If you remember when we toured your island and you said, oh, yeah, you can just tractor over sand and that will change it to dirt. And I said, well, that didn't work for me. It turns out it didn't work for me because I didn't use a tractor. I used a hoe. And it doesn't work with a hoe. There you go. Mystery solved. Let's pick this up because it's not going to... Yes, I know. I'm just changing you into items. Oh, that noise is so annoying. What was insane was you deciding to build your art at sea rather than completely on land. Was it better on sea though? Like, oh, for heaven's sake, shush, I know. Heaven forbid. It's ruining my life. All right, let's just keep going. Like, because on sea, I would have had the same thought process as you to do it on sea. And yeah, because it would have been like uninterrupted almost. It's just, it helps when you'd like to turn sand into dirt, not so much dirt into sand. Yeah, that you have to do with a shovel. You have to really suffer if you want that sand. Oh, let's get rid of you. You need the opposite. You've been switching dirt to sand, but you can do it while looking in streams. It's rough, isn't it? We are in desperate need of a terrain painter or something. You know, all these bloody content creators talking about their corner ramps that they so desperately need. And there's real problems to be solved. For those new to the chat, I'm talking about me. I'm the one always asking for corner ramps. But this is what I need. I would like to update my Santa wish list. There we go. This is so therapeutic though. It means you could build without being attacked or having things spawn in. Yeah. Just a little bit easier. I need to know, Nanny, was it built right side up, this one? That's still my favourite thing, is seeing that upside down chicken. You need innie and outie corner ramps. Yes. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. I think what I need is for James to just be ready at all times for whatever it is I need. You know, just if I happen to be like, oh, I would like a terrain painter, I need him to be like, here you go, Ramanora. Here's a terrain painter. Oh, it did. It did. Do you guys see that? The stream elements? That was a time thing. It worked. Sorry, I'm just surprised I did something technical and it worked. There was a project currently on the shelf for Dinkum you called Oasis. You want to create another biome on your island completely out of sand. Are you mad? And there would be some kind of oasis in that biome. That would have been so beautiful. Like, absolutely incredible, I bet. But it's just so painful to bloody build with, like, to convert to sand. Me and Jess say. Between us both, he's a busy, busy man. Oh, enough with the pockets. Heaven forbid I just hold on to something for safekeeping. Good grief. Let's get rid of all this. Alright, since you can only turn dirt into sand with a shovel one square at a time, it's now on the shelf. Yeah, clever. Smart. Captain Speck had her pirates over to get sand, cheap labour. Oh, that's lovely. Coming soon. Don't, you need to add the trademark. That's funny. Let's... Oh, that's nice. That's good. We'll do these last couple of things here. And we're going to have to do... I'm not so worried about the wall because I think I'll actually probably have an actual texture for the wall. So probably brick, I want to say. But the vision for this workshop area has not yet come to me. I need to consult the Oracle a little bit. Oh, is that going to do it? Oh, well, nice. Do you think I could, like, make it look... Does that look silly? Would be kind of cool to make it look... And I'm 100% sure I'm not the only one that's thought of this. But to make it look like it's impacted. Almost. Like, have to dig out underneath it and build up around it, I say. And we could put like rocks and stuff. Okay. Oh, it falls. I didn't mean to do that. Will it rise if I... Yeah, so that one has to stay. That one can go. You've done that. Dig out, raise it, and add rocks. You've got it. There we go. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's no way that that's a that's an original thought. If I do this out a bit. What about you? Can you go? You can go. You can go, I think. And maybe like a bit of dirt's landed over there. You. Because it looks like it's gone like pew, pew, and landed like this side in, right? So it'll probably look like it's like dragged into the dirt. So that will go up because it would have buried. That would probably sit there. Something. That. And then just add rocks and stuff. This probably would make more sense like out. Probably out here and here. Because if it hit the ground here, it would go like and that's the technical term. But picture it with rocks and stuff and such. So that can be the plan for that little nifty thing. So then this all needs to be 3 high actually. So this all need to go up 1. Just 1, I said. And should it be connected to there? It would be pretty cool, I think, to be connected somehow to here. So I am going to build this up and still connect it over there. This needs more work. I'll probably just follow the landline here. So a little bit like this. You. One more, I said. There. Up. This is it. Building. And then we're just going to have like a bunch of different sort of like workstation. We probably want stuff that looks like conveyor belts. We probably want stuff that looks like experiments. I want to stay away from the animals because I know that's been done. Obviously I'm not averse to not doing like creative ideas, but like something. You need to head out to work now. I hope you have a lovely day at work. We're about to wrap it up here too, I think. Yeah, it's been a thing. It's been a long day. It's almost midnight actually. And I'm old. As we discovered. But yeah, I think learning how to do some factory type areas, learning how to do experiment type things. We could probably add some like gems in here. I'll probably neaten up this shape at some point as well, just make it look a little bit more cohesive. I'll probably round it out. I think what makes sense is if I mirror it. I just didn't have the brain function to do that on stream, I think. But yeah, we are going to wrap it up here. If you haven't yet seen it, I would love it if you could go and give Do or Die some love. More so that I can brag to my son, who has no belief in it at all. Give it up to giving up. That's it. That's it, Ash. Yes. So I would love that. It means so much to me. You can catch me on really early Sunday morning. So there'll be 2 streams Sunday at 2 a.m. Brisbane time. Sunday morning. I'll schedule it so you'll be able to see whatever it is converted to your time. So then, and there'll be normal stream Sunday night. So again, thank you all so much for watching. I actually think you might be a bit delayed, love. And thank you, Deborah, so much. It really does mean so much to me. Yeah, I'm bubbling over words. It's late. Thank you all so much again. Keep your standards low. Keep your hopes high. We'll see you all next time. Bye, guys.